Africa is amazing. The energy that powers me comes from here. With technology, we can scale millions of people, right? We must work in lockstep with the policymakers. I believe that God has seeded these talents in me in order for me to break barriers.
Tell us about the ALAMI Magic.
Good afternoon. My name is Oluwamichelle Olufemi White. I am CEO, founder of ALAMI Capital. ALAMI Capital is an innovative investment platform focused on providing the most amazing founders across the African continent with the capital that they need to take their businesses global. We focus on innovation and we focus on impact. If it's not innovative, if it's not impactful, if it's not scalable, we don't touch it. It's our fundamental belief that in order for us as a continent, as a nation in Nigeria, to experience the growth and the development that we want, that we must invest and intentionally incubate innovation. There are two parts to ALAMI. We have ALAMI Capital, which is the syndication and the financing, and we have funds. We also have ALAMI Platforms, which is basically a boutique venture studio that incubates ideas itself, builds products, and launches those products for people to experience and use to improve their own lives. That's the ALAMI Magic.
Great.
Africa is amazing. I think a lot of people think it's homogeneous. However, you have 54 different countries with different cultures within those countries. You have amazingly diverse people. And so you find that for founders to really scale properly across Africa, one must be quite sensitive to the various diversities in the nations that we work with. We have 250 million people in this country. 60% of them are young, like myself. Within that 60%, they're incredibly skilled people. There are also a lot of people that need to be skilled. One of the quickest ways that we can improve the lot of our people and leapfrog is via technology. But for you to build technology at scale, you need energy and you need finance.
How does the model help to drive Nigeria towards $1 trillion economy?
With technology, we can scale millions of people, right? And not only can you skill them, you can help them to sell those skills to the world. For example, one of the things that we're building via ALAMI Platforms is a platform called Grow It. Grow It is intended to be a digital marketplace for Nigeria's SMBs to sell what it is that they're selling to the world. And we're hoping that we're able to help them scale by giving them access to more customers via the Grow It store. And we're building the Grow It store with SMEDEN, the Small Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria.
What gives you the inspiration and the gumption to start ALAMI Capital?
I would say I draw my inspiration from the young people that I see around me in Nigeria and in Africa. I'm 30. I'm CEO of ALAMI Capital. I was born in Okukomaiko in Lagos. So I'm an ophthalmologist and a chartered accountant. The only reason I can do what I do is because this environment comes with an energy that you will find nowhere else in the world. I have financed some of the largest deals in the world. I've worked with the likes of Saudi Aramco. I was trained at Clifford Chance. I went to VLSC. I'm now a scholar and a fellow at Harvard. But I will tell you, the energy that powers me comes from here. I believe that God has seeded these talents in me in order for me to break barriers. And those barriers are not to be broken for me to sit and say, oh, I've broken these barriers. The only reason I've been given that opportunity is because there's a responsibility to open the door for people who look like me, who don't look like me, to also do some of the things I've done and to do better. On the other hand, what we're asking now is that the giants that have come before us, help us. Let the things that you've built, let your legacy go beyond you. And the only way that you can build a legacy beyond you is by passing down the knowledge, extending a hand. That's truly how generational wealth is built. I mean, many years ago, they would refer to us as the leaders of tomorrow. The leaders of tomorrow are becoming the leaders of today. Have you seen government? Have you seen private sector? Who is driving innovation? Who is driving change? This administration, for example, there are at least 30 CEOs, MDs, DGs, heads of agencies, people in cabinets under the age of 40. It's never happened before.
A new Nigeria is here.